Howdy folks, and welcome to this episode of Texan on Tour. I'm your host, Matthew Miller, and I'm pretty sure I don't have to tell you where we're at. We're in San Antonio, Texas. Howdy y'all, I'm Matt Miller. I spent my life on the open road, meeting, eating, and defeating the 9-to-5s with the good folk I came across. So come on the road with me as we hit the next stop on this episode of Texan on Tour. Being that we're in San Antonio, you'd probably expect us to start our day out with some breakfast tacos. Nope, not gonna do it. Instead, this cowboy's in the mood for a big, hearty croissant breakfast sandwich and some porridge at a restaurant started by three friends back in 2011, and that is Bakery Lorraine. Bakery Lorraine is located in San Antonio's Pearl District, once the sprawling Pearl Brewery, which is comprised of 16 city blocks that sit on the San Antonio River, redeveloped into a hip neighborhood of high-rise lofts and trendy restaurants. The bakery features both indoor and outdoor service, plenty of seating, and quite obviously some of the best baked goods this side of the Colorado River. Owners Jeremy and Ann met while working at the Bouchon Bakery in Napa Valley, and along with entrepreneur friend Charlie, created Bakery Lorraine in the summer of 2010.
I love the sandwiches, but the best thing is the peanut butter cookie. You gotta ask for it hot. Heat it up is the key.
So what did you guys come here for?
Came in for the oatmeal.
The oatmeal?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. How is that? I heard that that's all
It's
fresh made.
delicious. It's freshly made. Mm-hmm.
Is she regulating the diet?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
That's the boss right there.
Making you go all healthy
Yeah.
and everything, huh?
Yes, sir. There
All
you
right,
go.
cool. So you got the berries, and what is that, a turkey patty?
Turkey patty right there on the side.
No, well, gobble, gobble.
Yeah, gobble gobble. We're going to try to enjoy this one today, yeah?
I sat down with General Manager Selena and grubbed on one crazy tasty, colossal croissant sandwich and some porridge. What are we having here today?
That is going to be our bacon croissant sandwich. So we have our
I want you guys to look at this.
famous.
Look how big that
sausage.
is. That is just big, nasty. Like I like it. And these are homemade croissants.
They are make them here.
Oh, they're so. This is crunchy and fluffy. I gotta try this.
I know you're just gonna take both hands and just
Yeah,
go
right.
right in there with it.
All right, here we go. Oh wow.
Rich, buttery goodness.
That pretty much explains it. Now, what do you got there?
I have the porridge. One of our other favorites. Here, I'll kind of gladly dip in. So it's
Oh,
going to
you're gonna
have,
feed me too?
I know, farro and barley, apricots,
Barley.
almonds.
Got horse food in there? All right, feed me.
Okay. Open. Oh, sorry.
Wow,
So,
that was really good.
homemade whipped cream and fresh fruit.
You have to come to Bakery Lorraine.
So I really love it. You want to feed people and seeing everybody's face afterwards. Or during. There you go.
Oh, well, now that I'm topped off, let's go find ourselves a place to shoot and pop off a couple rounds. And we'll get right on that after the break. Stick around, there's a fun Texas tech fact when we get back.
I got denied, but my claim was legit.
You need to hire Dick.
Now I'm out of money. I think I'll be sick.
You need to hire Dick.
Would someone please help? This is bullspit.
You need to hire Dick. You should hire me, Eric Dick, to hound them and pound them to get you what you deserve. The insurance company's gonna have a lawyer. You should too. Call me right away at 833-7-RIGHTS.
Don't delay. Call the Dick Law Firm right now.
Here's a fun Texas tech fact for you. The first commercial local area network, or LAN, was invented in San Antonio, Texas in September of 1977 by DataPoint Corporation for Chase Manhattan Bank, and it was called ARCnet, which is short for Attached Resource Computer Network. Now don't you feel nerdy?
Matthew, you're a TV host, and soon you'll
be shooting guns on the TV show that you host. You were born between a hard place and a 2-ton heavy thing. You needed an intro, so you hired me to sing. Matthew, we know you, and we know what you think is fun. You travel around from town to town, but now you are shooting guns. You hear all that blasting? Well, we found a place to shoot. We also found San Antonio, westernshooting.com. We're gonna learn some trick shooting today. So I'm here with Lee, owner of San Antonio Western Shooting. Lee, how'd you come up with this?
Well, all of us are cowboy action shooters, and we do this competitions for a hobby. And we decided, well, people come visit Texas, they want to ride horses, shoot guns.
So you built this town?
Well, the club for the most part has had the town for a number of years, and we've kind of developed things. Everything we're going to do is based on cowboy action.
Wow. So like live scenarios?
Live scenarios, done in a safe manner.
Cool. So tell me what are the different scenarios we're going to go through?
Well, we've got a crooked card dealer who's going to be cheating you. You have to take care of business. We've got the guarding and wagon. We've got a gold shipment. We've got to take care of that. And we've got some nice competitions for you. Splitting a bullet on an axe.
Ah.
And you and I are going to have a little shoot-off with the rifles.
All right.
We'll see how that goes.
Cool. Well, I'm looking forward to it. Let's do it.
Come on down.
With that, Lee, or Latigo Lee as he's known around these parts, had me take a safety course on the weapons I'd be using before loading up. We shot at some still targets first, before graduating to the live scenarios, splitting a bullet on the axe. I split a bullet on an axe. And finally, the quick shot competition. All in all, it was totally awesome. Well, Lee, man, I sure did appreciate it. You got a spectacular facility, and I learned a heck of a lot. Thank you, sir. Folks, if you want this guy to train you, you can go to SanAntonioWesternShooting.com. I'm getting hungry. Let's go rustle us up some Tex-Mex. Now, in the late 1700s and early 1800s, as people came into San Antonio, cowboys and farmers needed a place to exchange their goods and services, and that's why they came here to Market Square. Market Square is made up of over 100 shops, restaurants, and street vendors covering over 3 blocks. The writer O. Henry even wrote about it and its legendary chili queens. The market's open to visitors any day from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. in this historic landmark that seems to whisk one away to old Mexico. The sights, smells, and sounds of traditional mercado are everywhere you look. It's also a great place to meet folks and make new friends. I ran into internationally known artist Joseph Hernandez. Joseph, you're a phenomenal artist. I'm sure this isn't the first time you've heard that.
Thank you. Thank you.
What inspires you?
Well, I was a real estate broker. I had 221 agencies. The 2 agencies were just totally stressing me out. I became a born-again Christian. This happened overnight, supernaturally. I sold 1 agency, and I closed the other one. Within 2 months, I was painting full-time. Never took a class, never took a course.
Wow.
Painting full-time, I can do impressionism, and I can do realism, and never took a class. It's just a gift that I had.
Well, one I'd like to know about is, what's this building right here?
This is the Alamo. Mission Valero.
I'm just kidding. That's the Alamo, baby. Remember the Alamo. You want to check out this man's work on your own. JosephHernandezArtist.com. Wow. It will blow your mind if you're into Texas art. Now, you can't come to San Antonio without trying out some Tex-Mex, and that's why we're here at Mi Tierra. In 1941, Pedro and Cruz Cortez opened a little 3-table cafe for early rising farmers and workers at San Antonio's Mercado. 60 years later, Mi Tierra Cafe is a world-famous landmark. Its festive interior features a full-service bakery, seating for over 500, and the most authentic Mexican food you'll ever experience. Today, Mi Tierra is run by the grandchildren and is still located in Market Square. All right, guys, so it looks like you've destroyed everything here. How was it?
Amazing. Awesome.
Was it?
Yes.
And this is your first time here, huh?
Yeah.
You be coming back?
Oh yeah.
Cool. What'd you guys get?
I got my, I'm a breakfast guy. So any time of day or night, I eat huevo rancheros. So I got my huevo rancheros. Hit the spot.
Hit the spot, huh? Cool.
Come here every time we come to San Antonio, we make it over here.
Do you?
Yes, sir.
I had everything. I had a little bit of everything. So I had the botanas plate, which had flautas, quesadillas.
You're like me. You just order the appetizers,
I
huh?
did, and I wanted all of it.
I sat down with grandson Michael Cortez to get a taste of his family's wonderful history. Michael, you've got a crazy, colorful, just bombastically cool restaurant.
Thank you.
Man.
Welcome to mi tierra.
Yeah, right? You guys are the originators, basically, of Tex. I mean, but Tex-Mex, the history, that kind of started around 1800s.
My uncle likes to say this was the Ellis Island of San Antonio, because this was where everyone came for their produce. Mi tierra is, it's gone beyond just the walls of the restaurant, beyond the walls of the mercado.
Yeah.
We're as a family, we're working hard to preserve our culture. Our mission statement is we'll glorify God by honoring the vision of our founders, valuing family, preserving our culture, and offering a world-class experience. And we've got visitors from all over the world.
Very cool. So what am I going to eat today?
So today, I figured, you figured you'd be a little hungry today. So let's try the deluxe Mexican dinner. This deluxe Mexican dinner has a ribeye steak, ranchero. It's going to have rice, Spanish rice, of course, refried beans, an enchilada, a tamal, a crispy beef taco, and guacamole. And here it is.
Wow!
Here, let me take this out of the way here. And look at that.
The plate is hot, folks. The plate is hot.
There you go. Let me tell you, this is our signature dish, and let me tell you, cannot go wrong with this plate. It has a little bit of everything and more.
Here we go. For the tamale. Oh, wow. This is incredible. It was incredible, so I sat back with Michael and finished up until it was time for us to mosey on. Regresamos enseguida. And now for some Texas trivia. Pope John Paul II dubbed San Antonio the most Catholic city in America, which makes perfect sense considering its history. That said, how many active Spanish colonial missions still exist in San Antonio as Catholic parishes and hold regular services? Are there A, 2, B, 3, C, 4, or D, 5? The answer, after the break.
This is Eric Dick, a home insurance lawyer. Home insurance companies are in the business of making money, not paying out claims. That's why you get a home insurance lawyer like me. That's why you call me at 832-LAWYERS. Put my name in their mouth and make it stick. They'll know they're dealing with Eric Dick. Call me right now at 832-LAWYERS. Tell your insurance company it's time for a rough ride. Better get Dick.
Call attorney Eric Dick at 832-LAWYERS right now.
And now back to our Texas trivia question. The question was, how many active Spanish colonial missions still exist in San Antonio as Catholic parishes and hold regular services? Well, if you said 4, you're correct. Though technically the Alamo would make 5, it no longer serves as a Catholic parish, instead only as a museum. The remaining 4, the Concepcion, the San Jose, the San Juan, and the Espada, all remain active churches and hold regular Mass. And the congregation all said, Amen. The San Antonio Riverwalk, or Paseo del Rio, is the largest urban ecosystem in the nation and is a beautiful oasis of cypress-lined paths, arched stone bridges, and lush landscapes. Tucked quietly below street level and only a hop, skip, and a jump away from many of the city's cultural hotspots, historic sites, and many other San Antonio attractions, it gently winds through the city center and offers millions of visitors a serene and pleasant way to navigate the city. You can ride a river cruiser or just take time to see the sights on foot. The walkways themselves are typically lined with colorful umbrellas which shade riverside tables as folks savor a wide variety of great grub offered by the many restaurants and bistros. Now, I had had a full day, to say the least. I filled up at Bakery Lorraine, I filled up again at Mitieta, so I found a walk, a pretty decent way to work up the appetite I was going to need to seek out our next destination.
So by now you can tell that San Antonio's got some pretty good food. We started the day at a great bakery, then we had some of the best Tex-Mex you're ever gonna eat. But I want some meat. And if you want the true churrasco experience, then you should check out Shamagaucha.
Shamagaucha is one of those types of restaurants. You know, the kind with a packed lobby, full dining room, and a hoppin' kitchen. They also have an amazing wine selection, desserts that are as easy on the eyes as they are on the palate, and they even have a bar that comes to you. Not to mention their impeccable service. Those are all things any great restaurant might aspire to. But what really piqued my interest was the meat. Skewers of the finest cuts, all rotating over a fire in a slow, delicious ballet of bloody wonder.
So what do you guys enjoy when you come here?
Everything, mostly the bottom round, the filet, the sausage, the top round, the prime rib, but pretty much everything here. When you ask me what I enjoy, I mean, besides the food, we've eaten all over the world. We've been to like 10 countries. This is the best service we have ever had at a restaurant. The staff here, from the servers up to the management, is impeccable. This place blows me away.
We love the food, love the attention to detail, love the service.
Customer service is the best.
Yeah,
you don't get better customer service anywhere else.
Shamagaucha is going to have to put me on commission. I'm always bragging about this place. I love this place.
There you go. There you go.
So I sat down with General Manager Jordan Hill to chew the fat and get the skinny on Shamagaucha.
So Jordan, man, this place is really, really nice. Tell me about Shamagaucha.
Basically, we're a Southern-style Brazilian steakhouse.
You originated here in San Antonio, right?
This is our first location. Our original location is here. Opened in October 2008. Getting busier and busier every year.
So tell me about your theme.
It's called a churrascaria, is the name of the steakhouse. And what we do is we offer a total, 13 total cuts, ranging from pork, beef, chicken, lamb, brought to you tableside. For instance, beef filet mignon, chicken thighs, lamb chops, bottom sirloin, a house special picanha sirloin.
You guys bring it here and carve it off, huh?
Carve it tableside, yes sir.
Awesome.
Yes sir.
Now, I did say I came here for meat, and I could put down some meat. And let me tell you, you start waving a green card around these gauchos, and they're wanting on the spot.
This is amazing. This is just amazing. Thank you so much.
It's been my pleasure. My pleasure.
So much. All right, y'all, well, stick around. We're not done. We got Morgan's Wonderland coming up after the break. Doobie.
How was it? It was good?
Doobie.
Hang in there, partners. We got a fun Texas literary fact when we return.
Getting the shaft from your home insurance company? Better get Dick.
Here's a fun Texas literary fact for you. Did you know that Mark Twain was once quoted as saying, "There are only 4 unique cities in America: New Orleans, Boston, San Antonio, and San Francisco." And you know what? I tend to agree with him.
Now, as you can tell, San Antonio's full of heart. And 2 of the bigger hearts in this town belong to Gordon and Maggie Hartman, who, in honor of their daughter Morgan, designed the world's first ultra-accessible theme park where anybody can come and have fun. And that's called Morgan's Wonderland.
You may be wondering what ultra accessible means. Well, it means that anyone, regardless of physical ability, can have a great time with their families and friends at a unique and fun-filled amusement park. Not only does Morgan's Wonderland make the park physically accessible through custom-built accommodations for the special needs community, they also lower the economic barriers by granting free admission to anyone with a special need, no questions asked. There are 25 attractions in the park, including rides, playgrounds, and a catch and release fishing lake. I was greeted by General Manager Ron Mirander for a special tour of this very special theme park.
So tell me about Morgan's Wonderland.
Well, Morgan's Wonderland was built in 2010. We opened in April, and we were designed as an ultra-accessible theme park built for special needs individuals in mind, but where everyone can play.
And so you're just a theme park designed around special needs?
Yes, we're ultra-accessible, so anybody in a wheelchair, prosthetic, walker, any kind of mobility issues. We also have some attractions. We have 25 attractions here and 3 rides, and some of those are especially designed for people that have cognitive disabilities.
Such as autism and
absolutely
Down
syndrome. Yes,
stuff like that.
Yes,
that is incredible. That is cool. And so, what kind of rides do you have?
We have a carousel. We have off-road vehicle ride, which is kind of like the old-fashioned ride. So we also have a train. It goes around an 8-acre lake. We have fishing in our lake. So
really,
yes, we have a lot of fun.
Well, cool. Let's go check out your park.
Let's go play.
All right.
So one of the things that Gordon and Maggie wanted to insist on is any park guest that comes here that's in a wheelchair has the same experience as an ambulatory person.
And that they will, as all of the attractions and rides are designed with their guests in wheelchairs in mind. From their carousel, to their off-road vehicles, and even their swings. Morgan's Wonderland will leave you in wonder. Ron took me on their train ride around the lake, and then to their multimedia center, where I got to predict the weather. You can ask anyone that comes to Morgan's Wonderland. They'll tell you, this place rocks.
Are y'all having fun here?
Yeah!
It's a great family spot that we come to several times in the summertime, and then especially now for Wonderland Christmas. It's great.
All right, so we got the Wonder Squad?
We got the Wonder Squad. They debuted at the park last night. They've been around since our inception, but just as characters. Now they're here in real life, turning disabilities into super abilities.
All right, and you are?
I'm X-Ray.
X-Ray.
Rocket. Morgan and Jet.
And together you are?
The Wonder Squad!
There's a Wonder Squad! The Wonder Squad is right here at Morgan's Wonderland.
Though I didn't want to, it was time to sign off.
Well, that's it for this episode. Now remember, TOT doesn't just stand for Texan on Tour. It also serves as a reminder to keep troops, officers of the law, and truckers in your thoughts and prayers. Why? Simple, because troops and officers of the law keep America safe, while the truckers deliver the goods that keep us going. From Morgan's Wonderland in San Antonio, Texas, adios, amigos! Y'all come back now, you hear? Oh, okay. Ow! That's Trick Gum. I totally had Tex-Mex at me today. I did, I really did.